Responsible leadership and corporate social responsibility in Luxembourg. We are going to look into Luxembourg and responsible leadership and corporate social responsibility, and then into the theory, discussion, implications, conclusions. Now Luxembourg is right here in the middle of Europe, and it is a unitary parliamentary democracy and a parliamentary monarchy. The Grand Duke is Henry and Prime Minister Xavier Bettel. Mayor is Lydie Polver, and it has a lot of foreigners living in Luxembourg, and also the cross-borderers coming to Luxembourg for work. Now, what is responsible leadership for you, and what is irresponsible leadership for you? What is corporate social responsibility for you? There is one definition for leadership. A leader is somebody that people follow. And corporate social responsibility is the array of actions that a company takes for its stakeholders. Corporate social responsibility is also about ethical and transformational leadership, about authentic leadership and the servant leadership, and ethics leadership and corporate social responsibility. So the big question is, who is responsible for what and towards whom in an interconnected business, especially with the globalization. So we are looking into this literature review and the results. Responsible leadership is about social and human factors, ecological factors, and economic. And irresponsible leadership is the lack of respect, the abuse of people, the bullying, the degrading of the environment. For this research, I interviewed 64 companies and in 4 different samples: Luxembourg nationals, foreigners in Luxembourg, cross-borders, and the rest of the world. And the results are that Luxembourgers are highly uncertainty avoidant, multicultural, multilingual, right in the middle of Europe. They have trilingual education system, but they are also limited in resources because of the small size. And then there were euphoric respondents, moderate respondents, and the critical respondents. The euphoric respondent said it's about the authenticity of the leader, and I want to save the world, and I work for a better world. The moderate respondents say it's all about the array of actions that the company takes, and the critical respondent said there is no such link. Corporate social responsibility and responsible leadership are mostly only words, unfortunately. Some quotes. Luxembourg is a peaceful country. It's right in the middle of Europe, the high standard of living, a lot of sports clubs, the trilingual public education system, and many European institutions. And also, I hope that I am a responsible leader, or my colleague is a responsible leader, he is excellent, or also my boss, or, well, I cannot think of anybody. And for the European Union, this research is really hardly needed, because this would be contribution to knowledge here. The link depends on the authenticity of the leader and his cultural dimensions. Internal change is needed, and especially in the international process. Now, it depends on responsible leadership, and corporate social responsibility depend on the cultural dimensions and is not homogeneous. What are my limitations? I'm a single researcher, and I cannot cope with big research teams, and it's also limited in time for this conference and for publication. And future research could look into change and innovation linked to corporate social responsibility and responsible leadership. And thank you very much for your attention.